Hi guys, we're gonna work through a supination and pronation drill, really finding the inside and outside edges of the heel. So the calcaneus is the heel bone. Sometimes we have trouble with that guy rocking forward and back. So maybe exploring side to side movement is ultimately gonna help this guy move forward and back a little bit better. A lot of us also live very forward in our lives. So staying heel heavy is gonna make a huge difference in all of our movements and just finding our center of mass back in space. So this drill is really to give you a sense of finding the inside and outside edges of the heel and then how that translates to other movements. Really gonna feel the glutes here, so get ready for that. You can use furniture pads here. The three main points of contact we're considering are that big toe, this big toe mound. So we want that guy to stay down on the ground, the inside edge of the heel, so this kind of right where the arch starts. So I'm gonna place a mini band right in that spot for awareness. Then I'm gonna place a mini band the outside edge of the heel, so we have those 3 points of contact. If you feel like you need another mini band or point of contact reference under that first med head, you can do that as well. I'm gonna get into a split stance position, a little bit more hingy versus lungy, so allow the hips to travel kind of back in space. All I'm gonna really do here is find the inside and outside edge of my heel. So most of the weight is on my right side. I am just kickstanding here. So I'm gonna keep that first med head contact and just find inside, outside edge of the heel. Your knee will move just slightly, but really what you're doing is sensing inside and outside edges of the heel. Right away, my glutes and my hamstrings start to really light up. You don't want to be too far back, so really bending the knee and weight over that right side. Outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge. To kind of take it a step further, exhale as you find that inside edge of the foot. Inhale outside, exhale inside, associated with internal rotation. Inhale outside. Really keeping focus, weight over the leg, keeping the first med head down. Inhale and exhale. Now we can kind of imagine opening up what we would do kind of when we're running, walking, and translating side to side. So I'm gonna think about opening up and then coming through. Whew. Outside edge, first met head down. Come through, allow the knee to travel forward. Open up, first met head, outside edge of the heel. It's kind of like you're almost propelling yourself to the left. So find that outside edge of the heel. You're gonna feel that right outside booty cheek. And then come through inside edge of the heel, bend the knee, weight in the midfoot, keep the first med head down, find that inside edge of the heel, and open up. Come down, knee travels forward, heel stays heavy. Oh, my glute. Open up. All right, now shake it out for a second. I'm gonna go into a lunge. So I'm gonna set up for that lunge position, first met head down, allowing the knee to travel forward, but without that heel elevating up off the ground. So you're staying heavy in the heel. My right foot is forward, so I'm gonna kind of reach forward with that left arm. Think about exhale to pull myself down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, inside edge. Keeping the big toe down, finding that inside edge of the heel. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Now you can walk around and just kind of sense and feel how your right foot and your right side of your body compares to your left. You should kind of feel a better sense of the ground. Why this is important is if you do a lunge and you elevate the heel off the ground, if you do a squat, elevate the heel off the ground. If you do a deadlift, elevating the heel. We tend to live very far forward, so we need to stay heel heavy as the knee translates forward in a lunge or in different movements. And we need to be able to feel that side-to-side movement to mimic different aspects of pronation and supination. And also, we need that movement at the heel, at that calcaneus. And that might be a big piece of that ankle mobility that maybe you feel like you're missing. Like if you feel like you're just jammed and you can't go forward, maybe we don't have the ability for things to move like they need to. So experimenting with that side to side movement should feel good and should feel like you can unlock the glutes a little bit. My booty cheek is really tight and on fire. Let me know if you have any questions.